And away we go. New signing's good, knowing. Bag of shite. A bag of shite he turned out to be. Up the M5. Muppet. Tidy finish. Mullen right. Look at Trev with his little haircut.
Neil Matthews and Tony Ellis have been sent off. Well, that's ridiculous. Coughlin. Great ball from Adam. It's Craig Manning.
Go on.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. That's a crap finish. Lucky it went in.
Blackpool 2, Preston North End 0. It's Bradshaw. Madden wanting it played. Finds the ball played to him. Burgess on the overlap. This is excellent stuff from Blackpool. They've slipped. That's 3-0, is it? Oh! This is super. And that's a full-time whistle. It's Blackpool 2, Preston North End. A perfect start for Jimmy Mullen and Blackpool Football Club at the start of the 1989-1990 season. The goal scorers tonight on a great night for Poole.
Rounds of this Lancashire Manx Cup, the pre-season tournament, to the 1989 season, 89-90 season that is. Currently the top two sides in the table, both with 3 points, are Bury and Blackpool. Blackpool shade higher than Bury in the fact that they have a goal difference of +2. Bury have a goal difference +1. Bournemouth kicks long again, looking for Cunningham. Cunningham gets his head to the ball this time. Good for Blackpool by Gore. Back in by Hill for Bury. There's Cunningham again challenging. Keen to do well against his former side. Shot from Hoyland. And well kept out by Simon McElharvey.
Simon McElharvey.
This is Hoyland. Glorious ball for Peter Barnes. Barnes will look to get an equally good crossing. Uses Hill. Never comes the cross. It's fallen for Hoyland. Hoyland shot, and that's stopped on the line by McElharvey at the second attempt. Hoyland lays the ball back to Barnes. This is a quicker attack by Berry. Feely. Parkinson. Greenwood's header around the post by McElharvey. And Bury have a corner.
Harvey.
Valentine as Bury again push forward. With Parkinson. Over comes the cross. Greenwood shot! It's tipped up
What a save
by McElharvey.
What a save by McElharvey.
Another first-class save from the Blackpool goalkeeper. That's for Blackpool with Burgess. Forced to play it wide to Cole. Still Blackpool have possession though. This time saved by Farnworth. And Blackpool have a corner. But header out by Methven. Hoyland. Cunningham. Cunningham shot! Wide from Cunningham. Lovely turn of pace. Parkinson. Feely. And he shot! And again it's held by McElharvey.
McElharvey again.
There is the final whistle. Match has ended goalless. The match.
Judging from the action so far in this match, Blackpool will have to learn to play the ball along the deck somewhat more than what they've been doing previously. The aerial route hasn't yielded much, and as they Garner, Matthews, good save by Garner.
Colin Hendry there.
As the corner is played across. In go the challenges. Third game, this referee from
That
Preston
odd kit from Blackburn.
through a player's body. McElroy getting the pressure there, but he does well. He's right. Rovers man in the way. It's Atkins there. Oh, what a good effort that was by Tony Finnegan. Fortunately there for Blackpool. Thanks Stapleton. Morgan can't beat Finnegan, and Rovers can build now with the number 4. Overhits his pass there for Skinner, but he keeps it in play. I'll knock it back here for Atkins. Hilders is there. Atkins getting the 1-2. Lucky bounce to the ball, takes the deflection. That's a corner. Appeals for offside from Gary Briggs. Not free from Preston, didn't think so. Finnegan to Wilcox. Hildersley on to Atkins. Rather speculative effort there. Stapleton running the ball over Alan Wright. Skinner crossing by Atkins, and that's gone in. Rovers take the lead. Finnegan crashing in on a bit of hesitancy there in the Blackburn defence.
Listen to this music.
The confidence of a team with a 1-goal lead away from home. And this is a chance of 2-0, but he's missed it.
Move that. Shit finish.
Oh, that really could have been 2-0 there as Frank Stapleton eluded his marker. Chance for a second goal here. Good save, McElroy. There's the final whistle. Blackburn Rovers have won the Lancashire Manx Cup.
There we go. Division 3. In Maple. Under Nolan. Nolan kicking the season off. What more could you ask for? Commentary, how to do it. It's a great save by Michael Harvey. Look on. 7, Sean Elliott. It's a ball into the box and shoot. Oh, and Joshua. Comments from the West Stand, calling the duffers going to the box. So Briggs throwing his head at it. Second half. Shoot towards the cop. And in. Terrible camera work. Got in. Boots upfield. Booms already. Dunkel, faithful. Not happy with that.
Cup first round, first leg with 4th Division Burnley tonight.
Commentators back.
By the signing of Tony Diamond from Blackburn Rovers of the 2nd Division. Sadly, the striker, who's 21 years old tomorrow, is unable to play tonight.
Burnley.
It's a bit of a late challenge by Russell Coughlin. White gets away from him, takes on Morgan, puts a good cross over Briggs, outjumps his man, but that falls nicely for Andy Farrell, whose shot took a deflection. Corner kick for Burnley, their second of the match. Taken short. Coughlin. Garner appeals for handball, penalty, not getting to goal. Andy Garner doing the hard work there, and it's turned in. I think there by Gary Briggs.
Briggsy?
By Gary Briggs, as Jakob tries to get Burnley going here. Deacon into the middle, easy for Morgan, or at least it should be. Nicely read by Measham, but he couldn't quite get the shot in. The defender was in the way. Winston White trying to sort things out for Ray Deacon here, who will strike the ball from 25 yards, bringing out another fine save from Makalagi. Sad to see a club such as Burnley in the 4th division relegated along with Preston North End at the end of the 1984-85 season, and since then they've been very much a typical 4th division side, although O'Connell doing his best, and that's a great goal for Burnley as Mundy pulls one out of the top drawer for Burnley.
Good limbs, it's good following by Burnley.
And at last Makalagi is beaten, and that has to be said to be a soft goal.
It does. Has to be said to be a soft goal.
Against Manchester City in the FA Cup, and he scored from about 25 yards with a half volley and went straight to the top corner, leaving the goalkeeper floundering at thin air. Burgess back to Coughlin along the round to Andy Garner, who turns two defenders.
On,
it's Andy Garner scoring for Blackpool.
That quality. If you can hear a load of noises on the mic, it's not me. It's in the terrible production of this video.
Doing a one-man solo run to put the Seasigners 2-1 in front.
Looking for an auto duck feature.
On ball for right, up against Eli, going behind the defender. Sadly, Dave Burgess unable to prevent the defender making a forward run.
Sadly.
Winston White's wrong foot on Steve Morgan. It's right. White, just wide. Nicely worked move by Burnley. That shot going the wrong side of the post as the Clarets are concerned. Right. Took it well. Madden and Garner up with him. There's Craig Madden. Burgess moving up on his right. There's Coughlin. Burnley's defence reorganises itself. Here's Burgess. Cross into the middle. In comes Garner. Garner, well saved. Lots on the line, and Blackpool have won the corner. Straight across the face of the half. Craig Madden can keep things going here. Keeps it in play. Back to Burgess. Good move by Blackpool. The cross goes over, headed away only as far as right. The effort takes the deflection, and it's still there. Madden denied by Meakin. Burgess, good spell for Blackpool. Morgan. Good turn.
Free kick, surely.
Good save by Pitt.
Well, I'd rather have the free kick there.
Up go the heads. Thompson denied. The free kick has been awarded.
Thank you.
15 minutes. Can we wind that bit off? Great ball for White. He let it run away from him though, but he scored.
What a strike.
Winston White set up by John Deary. 2-2.
Good player.
Well, the angle looks far too acute for Winston White to notch the equaliser there, but somehow he managed to find
County 0, Blackpool 1, goal Burgess sent off Coughlin. You can remember that? Like the way they've just put the highlights up. Burnley again.
Joe Jacob just asking or telling Winston why just to place the ball a bit different.
I think I was at this game.
Cross coming over from Deary, and the chance for.
I was in the Bob Ward stand.
Farrell as that ball sped across up to the goal mouth.
I don't know why we were sat in there.
Eli crosses over. Again, it's Colin Medford, but Deacon picks up the loose ball on the Burnley left, stabs it forward for Jacob, edge of the penalty area. White, first time cross from him. The head goes in and the goal! And the referee says no.
And the referee says no.
Shot from Bradshaw, and a good shot too, and a super goal from Alan Bradshaw. He puts Blackpool into the lead in this second leg.
What a strike.
Really some, 25, 26 yards. A blockbuster from Alan Bradshaw, and he's really shook the Burnley defence.
David Bradshaw.
And he must have spotted a gap there. Goes for full time, and Burnley crash out of this Littlewoods Cup by 3 goals to 2 on aggregate. They go down at 2.
Was enough to give the Shrews an aggregate Littlewoods Cup victory. The Shropshire side, relegated from Division 2 last season, including the ranks midfielder Tony Kelly, a player Sam Ellis chased in late 1986. This is so Bradshaw, 10 yards inside the Shrews half. There's Garner, good turn, a good shot, the keeper's dropped it, Mullen hits the bar. Well, out of nothing, Blackpool had the corner, but really it should have been a goal. Somewhat tedious approach, but if it means that they keep their goal intact, then it can't be a bad thing. Garner, he's got past his man. Andy Garner shoots straight into the arms of Steve Perks. Good shot, and that's a fine goal.
What a strike.
The goal scorer there, Dick Pratley, from all of 25 yards.
Dick Pratley.
Well, in fact, I think the goal scorer there, Dougie Bell, puts out the Shrews defensive wall.
Oh, he makes it, this video.
As Bradshaw fires it in, good save by Perks.
The commentator makes these videos, he's that bad, he's funny.
Green to Kelly, to Brown, still Brown. Kelly into the box, it's 2-0. Good stop there, Colin Medford.
It's 2-0, it's not even a goal.
Bradshaw. Thompson. Gore. Bradshaw takes over. Good ball for Burgess, who's onside. Oh, poor cross. Gifted to the Blackpool defender again now. Good ball in for Thompson. It's across the face of the box. And a bit of good fortune for Shrews. Means the goal stays intact.
Shrews, he forgot how to talk then.
Shows enough commitment to win it back under real pressure. And Matthew sees a gap, makes for it, but loses possession. And Kelly gets it away for the Shrews. What a good pass. It's Mickey Brown. He's cut inside his man. Good shot. And a fine save. Oh, what a good piece of play that was. And there's a full-time whistle. The Shrews have won a deserved victory here today.
More booze. Jesus, another defeat. The season is not going well. Mullen, Gabardini, great player. Oh, Tony Diamond! Look at his footage.
And this time, Tony Diamond. Good set piece.
Tony Diamond is featuring on our worst 11. My God, look at the state of it. Looks like you're watching through a wall of snot. I think this is Preston, is it? Is it highlights reel of Diamond?
Rimmer, holding. Ball for Pillin, Diamond. And winner scored!
Oh, quite a nice little finish, that.
Good move by Diamond, wrong-footed Siddle.
Ricardo Gabardini. Great little loan spell he had. Once again, one of those players that we never signed to do really well. You can hear Chris Hull there. RIP Chris, sad when he died.
The midfield consists of Gordon Owen linking up with a sweep assistant of Sean Elliott. Alan Wright and Neil Matthews are the substitute. Worst displays I've ever seen for the Seasoners. Good corner, and somehow that stayed out. Up goes Sussex, and that's a goal.
Okay, now. Shit goal.
Well, the first chance of the match for Crewe, and they duly take an 8-minute lead.
To me, is it just me or players look a lot older in this era?
And there. Play switches now to the Blackpool half. Sussex, good effort, but wide. The team not doing anything. Really pathetic. Garner. Good cross, and McElhargy drops it. That's goal. What a disaster for Blackpool. McElhargy hangs his head in shame, and the Blackpool goal 2 down. Morgan straight back to the kicker. He's wrong-footed, a chance to cross. Another Blackpool goal, no.
Oh,
Bench to have an exchange of words with Andy Sussex, who allowed Ayres to beat him far too easily. Gabardini in the chase. Oh, what a terrible challenge by Callaghan. That really warrants a yellow card. You know I would. Owen and Morgan then. It's Owen again. Good effort. Mel Reese off his line. Up goes Morgan. The ball is cleared. Ping pong, Diamond miskicked, and Mel Reese able. Jasper to Walters. Played towards Sussex. Garner is in support. Burgess is beaten, and Garner really should have made it 3-0. Unable to catch McElhargy out this time. Diamond. Ayres. That's a good cross. Reese off his line, he dropped it. Oh, it's not away. A low one. The chance, it's Diamond, blocked on the line. The referee Cooper pulling the Blackpool wall 10 yards back. And it's Garner who makes it 3-0.
What a hammering.
Well, we usually get a good thrashing. So, altogether, things not going the way Jimmy Mullen planned. Here's Garner, and a chance. Well saved by the keeper from Paul Clayton. Morgan. Briggs. Gordon Owen. Good cross. Briggs. Wow, Garner Briggs pulls one back with 20 minutes to go. And as far as Gordon Owen, who thinks the crossover, Diamond off the line. Morgan.
Maybe Tony Diamond wasn't a bad.
Slip them this in the first half. A good cross by Owen. Gabby Danis. And Andy Sussex. The goal scorer for the Seaside is Gary Briggs. So once again,
Joey Archdeacon, remember him? Oh, we've won. Mansfield 0, Blackpool 3, Gabby 2, Diamond again. Maybe we're giving him such a hard time. Unwarranted hard time for West 11. P&E, here we go.
Unchanged after that 5-0 success here at Deepdale over Chester City on Saturday.
The state of that pitch, the state of the video sums them up. I think we scored it in Madden, sort of deflection. Yeah. Shorts we're playing in. Oh, this is Craig Madden. Yeah, I remember that. I remember going mental when that went in. Are they there? Are they actually Preston shorts that we're playing in? What embarrassment.
In the third division for the first time. Already their fans have brought shame to their club's name today, and it's to be hoped there's no replay of the Selhurst Park pitch invasion in May, when Blue... Sean Knight with a free kick then. To the halfway line, headed by Ashley. Ashley again gets away from Morgan. Tries to thread the ball through there for Dennis Bailey. Successful. Here's Ashley again. Bailey holds off Methven, puts the crossover. That's a great chance. Sturridge puts Birmingham City one goal in front. Hopkins, I think it was there with the overhead kick, and the ball fell off the crossbar to Simon Sturridge, and he puts Birmingham one goal in front with...
This game we've got loads of fans here. We went on the rampage, I think, through the town.
Gore. Nice play from Gabby Dean. He's got away from his marker. Found himself some space. He tries a shot and not far wide of Martin Thomas's right-hand post. Ashley with the throw. get in there. And he does so successfully on that occasion, but the clearance is blocked. Coughlin takes it up for Blackpool, long ball forward, Overson. It's gone in! Blackpool have equalised. The goal coming out of nothing. Coughlin with the long ball upfield. It was a hopeful one towards Riccardo Gabbiadini, who shakes hands with Coughlin there. Unfortunately for Blackpool, Vince Overson, the number 6, headed over the oncoming Martin Thomas, and the Seasiders are equal it. Gore doing well. Gabbiadini chesting it down. Played for by Coughlin. Gordon Owen. Gabbiadini, great chance. Brought down, yes.
That's a pen,
penalty.
surely.
Referee's given the penalty.
Yeah.
Gabbiadini found himself in space.
Birmingham fans, loads of them. Remember him smashing up the Dutton arms.
By Trevor Mackison. And the referee, Mr. Tildesley from Stockport, having no hesitation in pointing to the penalty spot. And the Seasiders have a chance to take the lead on the half hour here. Andy Garner, it will be, to take this corner. He's had 2 successful efforts against Gillingham and Bolton Wanderers already. It's Andy Garner against Martin Thomas. 2-1 Blackpool.
Decent pen. 2-1.
Well, the Seasiders come from behind. Well played, Gordon Owen in smartly now. Gabbiadini. So Blackpool man up. Riccardo Gabbiadini goes past one defender. Gabby scored!
What a goal!
Blackpool. Superb goal from Gabbiadini.
In the West.
And the bench are on their feet. And rightly so, that's a fantastic goal. Riccardo Gabbiadini there, reminiscent of Paul Stewart in full flight. It puts Blackpool 3-1 up. There's 5 minutes to go. And the Seasiders come from behind to overwhelm Birmingham City here this afternoon. What a fantastic run by Riccardo Gabbiadini, and now the fans acclaim him. Four
Claiming
goals to his credit so far.
What are the fans claiming?
And Birmingham have it all to do. It's not over yet. There's still 5 minutes to go, but Blackpool with a 2-goal cushion. But the free kick here is a dangerous one, and Blackpool have to keep their concentration. Gabbiadini now joining Gordon Owen there in the Blackpool wall. Nigel Cleghorn lining up to take this free kick. Took a deflection, and that's 3-2. Makalagi there having words with the defensive wall that let that free kick go through, but it's 3-2, and from the moment of celebration only a moment or two ago, Blackpool now are hit by a second Birmingham goal. Firing it in, and that really should be it. The full-time whistle has gone. Blackpool with a remarkable comeback win here this afternoon against Birmingham City by 3-2.
Not that remarkable. Not getting much joy on the YouTube, on the Discord chat, so I'm going to have YouTube.
Second round, second leg, and a nice welcome to the Barnsley fans over there on the strike.
Jim Dobbin. That is a good cross. Up go the heads. Makalagi calling for it. Brilliant save, and what a miss. That really could have been the first goal of the night.
What a miss. Get rid of that.
Well, thank goodness for that. The offside flag was raised, but Sean Elliott, in an attempt to beat David Curry to the ball, lobbed the ball over his own keeper. Methven. Only Gabbiadini up, he's on the ball now. He's been his man again. This man has got to be signed. Look at that.
Look at
the
that.
handball.
This man has got to be signed, but as usual, he wasn't.
Gavidini.
Like Phil Stant as well.
Gavidini gets past Butcher, but still on the ball on the edge of the penalty area. In fact, the referee has awarded the Seaside as a free kick. Morgan and Gordon Owen over the ball now. It's Owen to float the ball over. There's Briggs. Sees it blocked at the expense of a corner. Oh, nice it is, I have to say, to hear Blackpool fans singing tonight. Even these boys in the West Stand. So Blackpool now had 3 corners.
Even these boys in the West End.
It's Owen again. Not such a good corner this time. It's got the Blackpool lead.
Yeah, missed that.
Gary Briggs gives Blackpool lead after 40 minutes.
He doesn't miss you in the net.
Free kick for Seaside. Andy Garner, good save from Ian Wardle. That must have been from all of 25 yards. Look at this for Peyton Robinson. Oh, it's a goal.
He actually called that correctly.
Goal. I don't know who it was, in fact, that put the ball into the back of the net. If anything, it looked like Colin Methven. I don't know who it was, in fact, that put the ball into the back of the net. If anything, it looked like Colin Methven.
That was the commentator.
Owens cross.
That was the commentator
Garner.
chanting, come on, you go.
Well saved, the keeper. They played 120 minutes. Clifford's Cup second round. Second
great professionalism.
Football. And Ian Wardle in goal for Barnsley. Russell Coughlin to take the first penalty kick for Blackpool. He's missed his last 2 efforts against Bolton. Can he score the crucial goal tonight? The first goal could be so vital in restoring confidence. It's Coughlin for Blackpool. 1-0.
Decent pen. Shame he couldn't do that in Bolton.
David Curry against Steve McElhargy.
Get more of me on the screen. Commentator there is trying to put off the away support. Opposing point take.
McElhargy and next for Blackpool against Curry. He's missed it. He scored.
What the fuck?
It's 1-1.
He's missed it. He scored.
Taker. Andy Garner against Ian Wardle. 5'9" keeper against a 6-foot attacker. It's Andy Garner who makes it 2-1 to Blackpool. Owen Archdeacon then with Barnsley's second spot kick of the night. Sees it set. Alan Wright's head is barely 18 years old. He has a great opportunity to put the Seaside 3-1 up. Remember, it's the best of 5 and then sudden death. Alan Wright, he saved it. It's 2-1. It's still 2-1. to settle important matches, but it certainly provides for the entertainment. And now it's
He's an absolute idiot, this guy.
Agnew to put Blackburn, to put Barnsley level. And Gordon Alley now steps up. Gordon Owen against Dean Wardle. He scores. It's 3-2.
Decent pen.
This perhaps the most crucial of the Barnsley spot kicks. Blackpool keeper saved one tonight. Can he save another? No, he can't. It's 3-all.
Sean Elliott.
Sean Elliott then, the final free corner of the night. It's now 10 o'clock. There'll be tired legs now, and tired hearts, and tired minds.
Tired legs and tired hearts.
And it's Sean Elliott who gets it 5-4 to Blackpool. Now we see what Barnsley are made of.
This guy misses.
Mark Robinson with the pressure really on. Barnsley trailing 4-3 on penalties.
George
Remember, if Stevie McAlargy says this, Blackpool have won and are through to the third round of this Littlewoods Cup competition, 1988, 89-90. Stevie McAlargy against Mark Robinson. He scored. It's 4-all. So it's sudden death. And Riccardo Gabbiadini with a lot of pressure on those young shoulders. He's 18 himself. He's on loan, remember. 4 goals to his name in 6 appearances. He would dearly have loved to have scored tonight for real, but now he has the great opportunity against Dean Wardle. It's Riccardo Gabbiadini who makes it 5-4 to Blackpool as we enter the sudden death stage. Barnsley are concerned. He scored something like 2 goals in the last 3 or 4. Oh, is it 600 appearances? Now he takes a very good
How did he ever get the job?
For Barnsley against Steve McAlargy, who saves it. It's all over and Blackpool are into the next round. Blackpool win on penalties here tonight by 5 goals to 4. All credit for Barnsley for a magnificent show. But Barnsley are beaten tonight by the... 3 nights after the excellent Littlewoods Cup victory over Barnsley on Tuesday night, the Seasiders take on Reading here at windswept Bloomfield Road. Unchanged, Blackpool seek revenge for last season's humiliating 4-2 home defeat to the London. Tonight's Blackpool skipper, Sean Elliott, who is ousted in that department. Andy Garner playing the back pass and colliding in turn with Blackpool's former skipper. He's down on the pitch and on comes Steve Redmond, the Blackpool physio, to attend to that injury. Blackpool's manager, Jimmy Mullen, there, anxiously watching the turn of events, pondering obviously what to do about this substitution issue. And
how do you know what he's pondering?
Alan Wright will replace the injured Sean Elliott, coming off now to a generous Blackpool fans. Wonders how long Sean Elliott will be out. Decision, as we're always reminded, is final. Gives Blackpool a free kick, and Stevie Morgan there leaving it for Gordon Owen to float it over. Colin Meffen's there. Oh, how did that one stay out? Gary Gabbiadini, and doing well there to beat Darren Woods. Gabbiadini creates room. Oh, not far wide there. Gabbiadini's flick on to Garner. Garner, oh, blasted it over the bar.
Lovely turn and shot though, and that deserves something we're normally accustomed to from Sam Ellis. Briggs, not far wide again.
Bit of a threat at set pieces, Briggsy.
Nice play from Gordon Owen, racing into the box. Good cross, but just wide of the far post.
You'll find it was a shot.
Blackpool have won their sixth corner of the night. It's a goal, must be. Oh my word, what a save. And thankfully there's a full-time whistle.
Thankfully,
it's Blackpool 0, Reading 0. Quite dreadful match. T-Star has declined, returns to Blackpool today as manager of visitors Cardiff City. With the Bluebirds next to bottom in the 3rd Division and Poole only 5 places above them, this represents a vital match, not least for the ailing Blackpool defence. Gordon Owen for Blackpool. Morgan to his left, there's to his right, it's Steve Morgan with 4 minutes to go. Morgan down the left, puts the crossover, it takes the deflection, oh it! Well, Blackpool have taken the lead.
It's just another game, says Sam Ellis, but as Blackpool's manager Jimmy Mullen says, he'll be out to come here for a point to prove, and it will be a big test for us. The last 7 days have been a marked difference for Blackpool Football Club, with last Wednesday's 3-0 capitulation at Exeter City being the low point, and Saturday's 1-1 draw at Rotherham United the high. In addition, Nigel Hawkins has joined the club from Bristol City, and Vince Bartram takes his position between the 2 posts, as on Saturday, on a month's loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Flag is raised, the referee observes it, and allows play to continue with Bury having the advantage, and there's a slip, a chance, but Bartram forcing the player wide, it's knocked away from the edge of the 6-yard box there by Andy Garner, but have to be quick here. Foul by Gary Briggs. What can you say? So Sammy McElroy then, the former Manchester United and Manchester City man, taking that free kick short, looking perhaps for a return now. Liam Robinson, that's a fine challenge by Sean Elliott. Andy Feely bringing it forward. Chance for Lee to take on his man once again. Garner's there trying to block that effort. Oh really, that was a bit dangerous by Gordon Owen, and Gary Briggs showing a bit of foolishness as he tangled with Tony Cunningham. I say foolishness, he responded to a challenge from Cunningham, and consequently the referee having words with the linesman on that incident. Garner's there trying to block that effort. Oh really, that was... referee has conferred with his linesman, and Tony Cunningham being spoken to by Mr. Watson. Presumably Gary Briggs will also be spoken to by the referee. The referee reaching for a card, I presume it's yellow.
Back in the room.
27 minutes of this match gone then, and Tony Cunningham receives the red card. I don't believe this. That's... wow. He got sent off 3 times at Bloomfield Road in his career for Blackpool, and he's been sent off.
TC is actually a highly regarded lawyer now in real life.
Receiving very harsh criticism from Blackpool's fans. And it's all gone badly wrong for the Shakers.
Sam Ellis walking the gauntlet of the West Paddock now.
We're at least heartened by the return of Mike Davis playing his first game of the season. The midweek defeat in the Leyland Daft competition by a goal to 0 at Wrexham also saw a number of players receive injuries, but any turnout considering the weather. Blackpool support this afternoon dreadful, but as I said before, it's hardly surprising. Let's hope things can start to turn around this afternoon for Blackpool, and we wish David Ayres and Andy Garner in the picture there. All the very best in what really is a crucial fixture for the Seasiders as we enter the winter programme. So Blackpool then get us underway. It's Gordon Owen and Craig Madden in the centre circle. Mr. Hart gets us underway, and there's Gordon Owen finding Dave Burgess on the Blackpool right. Madden tries to go through the defence, trying to beat the massive figure of the defender, and Madden makes it 1-0 to Blackpool with less than 30 seconds on the clock. Well, an amazing start for the Seasiders there. Ratcliffe, 5'11", very tall man, but so too is David Ayres. Those two already having an interesting contest this afternoon. Here's Steve Morgan, wants it on his left foot. The cross tipped over the bar there by Tony Parks. Third attempt. Long curve, playing it forward, left-footed. Here's Jones again. Smiley came short, I should say, the shot. Nice save from Bartram, and it's cleared from the waiting defender. Owen, nice touch, scored Owen, it's 2 against 2. David Ayres.
Go on.
David Ayres there, inside the Brentford half. Sean Elliott then. Oh dear, Brentford fans resorting to that dreadful, and there's a chance. Craig Madden again. Garner loses it. Morgan's cross. It's a good one. Owen. Good save, Tony Parks. There's Garner rather. Go on! Gordon Owen, back to Coughlin. Plenty of men moving upfield. That's a good ball for Burgess. Go on! Burgess, low cross. It's a goal!
Great goal.
Yeah! What a fine goal for Blackpool.
Actually.
David Ayres gets his debut goal for Blackpool, and that's just what the Seasiders have deserved. Yeah! 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 Responded to, and I'm so happy to see the guy score here this afternoon. No word from the announcer yet as to who scored it, but I'm pretty sure in my mind that it was David Ayres. In which case it's a milestone for him. Blackpool's steamy in now. It's Craig Madden. It's a goal! No! Gordon Owen there. Almost make it Blackpool 3, Brentford 0, but just quite cutting inside perhaps, going in alone. Good cross too. Oh, Craig Madden just couldn't get there ahead of the defender. And the linesman flagging on the far side. The referee finally has his attention drawn to that incident. The man is injured. It's a Blackpool man, and Blackpool fans in the South Paddock urging for a dismissal of the Brentford man. I'm not quite sure who the injured Blackpool player is, but it looks to be Craig Madden. So then the linesman saw the incident. 2 Brentford men being called over, Jamie Bates and Keith Mullen, and it's Jamie Bates being spoken to now. It's a red card. Brentford are down to 10 men, and Andy Garner's back on his feet, and Blackpool have been awarded a penalty. Well, Brentford really having a disastrous afternoon now. Down to 10 men, and Andy Garner stepping up to take this spot kick with 76 minutes on the clock. Go on! He missed the penalty, of course, against Cardiff City. Parks, of course, well known for his penalty-saving abilities, but it's Andy Garner who makes it. No, it's saved by Parks. Garner then misses his second spot kick. So I feel that that's the end of his exploits.
Decent
penalty spot kick, missed for his second bookable offence.
Why does he preempt or whether it's gone in or not?
Morgan has to stretch. Fairly good cross too, but it went behind Burgess. Played back for Davis. Go on, Ginger! Good cross, Morgan. It's a goal!
What a goal!
It's Blackpool 3, Brentford 0, and Brentford being made to pay for pass defeats of Blackpool now. Steve Morgan then, making it Blackpool 3, Brentford 0. And stay away fans get their just rewards. They've missed a fine match this afternoon in difficult conditions, and Blackpool again searching for another. That's a penalty. Now it's a chance for Blackpool to make it 4-0, but I don't think Andy Garner will take this one. Park's getting in a bit of a tussle with Steve Morgan and David Ayres there. That's out of frustration as the second penalty of the afternoon is awarded to Blackpool. Now, who will take the penalty for the Seaside? It's here. Looks like Craig Mullen will take it. Yet to miss a penalty. Mullen, of course, used to hit them to the keeper's right, which is where Garner previously hit the last effort. Parks are judged by sections of the crowd behind me to have moved for Garner's spot kick.
Look how empty the ground is.
And referee Hart finally sorts things out, and Craig Madden steps up to make it 4-0 to Blackpool.
It's a symbolic reference to 1953, the year the cup came to Blackpool. Lots of nostalgia around the ground here at Bloomfield Road. Let's check now at the team lineup.
That was Garner, and this is Brook. Now Coughlin. Matthew is out right. Garner.
Garner's shot, and the best effort of the half from the former Derby County striker, now playing in midfield, Andy Garner.
There's Methvin. Morgan.
Coughlin. And he tried to float one over David Feld's throw here.
Crossed by Thompson. That's Reeves pulling away on the far side, number 9.
I think the Yankee centre-half scored their goal.
Brown. Henshaw. Brown again. It requires a cross here. They've got 4 in there.
And the goalkeeper, McElhargy, did well. Had to backpedal, and it was swinging in from...
has gone near post. And Brown and Crombie far side.
Oh, and the goalkeeper's lost it, and it's in. And Crombie came in there at the back, and Bolton take the lead. Dean Crombie, the number 5, came right in at the far post here, and the goalkeeper will be disappointed, won't he? It was out of his hands virtually. And there's Methvin, and away by Cowdrell. I think Blackpool thought that might have been a touch of handball in there. Owen flicked on and out by Winstanley, and Elliott charged down, and Ayres, and there's a goal for Blackpool.
It's a strike.
It's David Ayres. It's 1-1, and suddenly the game has opened up, and there's excitement all round the ground. It went straight through a crowd of players, and I would imagine that David Felgate might have been unsighted, but the excitement started here on the near post, because Winstanley made a dramatic goal line clearance for Bolton.
Great strike by Ayres.
Then Sean Elliott tried to find a way through. It was half cleared again, and now Ayres strikes it, and that is 1-1.
This is Brook, and Matthews in a good position here, number 7. Not a bad pullback either. And Garner. Goal! Andy Garner. It's 2-1
See those
Blackpool.
limbs. Tell you what, that was a great goal.
Well, suddenly the goals are coming thick and fast. 3 goals in 8 minutes here. And Matthews, well, it's appropriate, I suppose, a right-wing cross from him. Craig Madden tried to lay it back. Andy Garner paused and then placed it, and David Felgate was agonisingly just a hand away from it. And the Blackpool fans anxiously awaiting the final whistle. And there it is. Blackpool come from behind to beat Bolton as they did 36 years ago. All the excitement here sandwiched into an 8-minute spell in the second half.
Fixture season up against early season pacemakers today, Tranmere Rovers. For Blackpool, Gary Briggs remained injured, while Dave Burgess, himself a former Tranmere man, is still suspended. Neil Beaton's hit there by Ian Gore, showing up the defence now. Those two will have, I'm sure, a committed battle this afternoon. That's a nice, neat layoff. Nothing in smartly, and that's in the back of the net. It looks like an own goal. Colin Methven there, a touch to the ball, but I feel that was Dave Martindale. Taking the congratulations. There's challenging, he's been subdued. There's a chance for Rovers to build on their lead. Muir's in the middle, but that's a good challenge by Colin Methven. It's been unfairly criticised by the... Morgan. It's a goal. 2-0 to Rovers. And that must grapple up. Jim Harvey scoring after 55 minutes. It's Blackpool 0, Tranmere 2. Oh, sorry, it's Steve Vickers who's managed. Malkin. He's been a threat for the Rovers this afternoon. Another goal, perhaps. Good spot. The referee argued that Muir's still on it, and here's a chance for Steele. The number 4, Dave Martindale, and that really is it now. Blackpool 0, Tranmere 3, and Martindale ripping holes in the Blackpool defence. 11 encounters, 8 defeats. And here's the final whistle to bring an end to Paul's misery. Final score at the interval, Blackpool 0, Tranmere Rovers 3.
For the first series of qualifying round matches in this season's Leyland Daft Trophy. Blackpool have already played one game, and that was against the group's other team, Wrexham. That was played at the Racecourse Ground a couple of weeks ago and resulted in a 1-0 win for the home side. So Blackpool tonight really looking for a win to stay in the competition. Kick taken by Gore. Either by Hill. With Robinson. Hill. Cross in from Hill towards Cunningham. Greenwood still with possession, and Greenwood, the shot let him down. Run by Garner. Full throw in. Kelly well off his line. Taken near post. Header on. Attempted by Alan Nell. Chance for Garner, and that must be the opening goal for Andy Garner. Gary Kelly forced to come out to try and cut Andy Garner off. He still managed to get the chip. the offside track just with Kelly to beat, and there it is. 3-0. Gordon Owen springs the very offside track. Minutes played, Blackpool 3, Bury 0. Bishop got a foot in, Valentine clears it field. Again, that forward ball, chance. There is an own goal from Allen 0. Gordon Owen was trying to clip the ball over for Craig Madden on the far side. He took a wicked deflection off Allen 0 and flew past Gary Kelly for Blackpool's 4th goal tonight's game. That result should see Blackpool through to the competition proper, and for Bury it's a long uphill struggle in the game in a fourth.
Closest player to him, Andy Garner, also on the edge of the penalty area. There's Coughlin. Burgess looking perhaps to cross, fires it in low, not a good cross. And he's under pressure now from Croft, who got away from him smartly. There's Methven to cover, and the up and under. Wins Blackpool a corner out of nothing, really. A defensive lapse there, more than anything, but the persistence of Gary Brook paying off there. Good cross. Garner got his head to it, but no direction. Overhead kick, and there's Brook. It's a goal! It's a goal for Blackpool. A fine goal to Gary Brook. After 10 minutes, his first goal for the club, and after fine work from Gordon Owen, that silences the Chester City fans once and for all.
Anyway,
really should have done much better for Chester. Makalagi untroubled by that one. Ross Greer certainly looks the part. 6'2", I think he is. A very bulky frame, and he's had the opportunities this afternoon. That's a good ball for Brook from Garner, for Owen rather. Owen looking for the byline, putting a crossover. It's a goal, must be. Yes, it's in. It's turned in by David Hurt. He's done exactly what it seemed he must do. 2-0 to Blackpool. And the Seasiders on course for the 3rd round. After pounding away at Bournemouth's goal for 79 minutes, they fell behind to an 80th minute Luther Blissett goal. And that was the end of their interest in the Cup for that season. Here's Gary Brook. Gordon Owen on his right. As Burgess also in support. Cross into the middle, there's a chance. Knocked off the goal line there by Billy Stewart for Gordon Owen. That really was a close one for Chester.
You're pushing.
Coughlin. As well, Garner. Good ball. Gary Brook holding it up, beats one man, Morgan. Owen in the middle if Morgan can put the crossover, but that's not very good. But he's managed to put the crossover, and there's a chance, surely a foul, penalty.
Very good.
Yeah, no doubt about that one. Burgess was coming in behind
in
front of Croft, and he pulled him back before he made it 3-0. And the Seasiders have got the corner. And Gordon Owen, it would seem, lining up to take this one. So Gordon Owen against Billy Stewart, 5'11" keeper. An hour of the game gone, it's missed. Oh dear, Gordon Owen taking one out of the Russell Coughlin textbook there.
Taking one out of the Russell Coughlin textbook. It's not the most sensible comment he's ever made.
David Ayres tidying things up at the back. Chester City's manager, Mr. McNally, asking a policeman to get out of the way of the dugout because it was stopping him from seeing the pitch. And the Policeman in question not too happy to oblige. Here's Gordon Owen. What a goal!
What a strike.
Oh no, it's Gary Brock.
Was that Owen?
That has to be one of the best goals Blackpool have scored here for some time. Gordon Owen making amends there with a fine strike from 30 yards.
That was a great strike.
And that leaves Chester City dead and buried. Nicely taken by Brooks, sandwiched between two men. Manages to win it back, but only briefly. And here's Andy Garner, takes it well, and here's a chance perhaps for the fourth goal. He's forced wide, cross into the middle, and David Ayres almost brings down a seagull in the Bloomfield Road night here.
It's definition of Chester City in the FA Cup second round.
Almost brings down a seagull in the Bloomfield Road night.
They bring in Santa's sack full of points over the next 4 weeks.
Santa's sack full of points. Oh, I tell you, it's worth listening to this video, watching this video straight. Does anyone know it? Give it on the pod.
Morgan, he's lost it, that's terrible. Walker on his left foot, and that's a superb goal. Steve Morgan crucified for that defensive error, and Fulham go 1 goal in front after.
Single windmill celebration.
So Santa giving out the gifts to the crowd here this afternoon. Let's hope Fulham have got some gifts for Blackpool this afternoon. Well then, this really is Blackpool's last chance. Everybody bar Vince Bartram is up, and that's an up and under.
That was Owen in that Santa suit.
As well, right on the goal line. Tempers flaring, but needlessly. The full-time whistle, the reaction says it all. Fulham beat Blackpool by a 1-0 thanks to that marvellous Clive Walker goal on 15 minutes. It's all over for the 80s of Blackpool. A disastrous result and a disastrous performance. Weeks ago in the FA Cup.
I went to this one.
First round.
I went to this one, and I had a flag walking around Chester on a pole, and it got shat on by some pigeons walking around Chester City Centre.
Chester, of course, then bidding to make amends for that humiliating.
Weird stand with like nothing below it, but you've got to go up the steps.
Blackpool in their old tangerine strip for a change. Bidding to make amends also for their disappointing 2-0 reverse at Burnham Park on Boxing Day. So immediately the ball aimed towards Ryan Croft on this near side. Colin Methven winning the first aerial duel of the afternoon. The ball played in field there by Colin Woodthorpe, and Chester buzzing on the edge of the box here. That's a good ball through for Woodthorpe. He tried to put the crossover. Ian Goal was there, and that's the first corner of the match. And Brian Croft, so long a threat to Blackpool over the years, will take the first corner of the match, coming after less than a minute. Reminding me to put the clock on. Garner was there, there's a chance for Chester, and that's a goal, the first goal of the afternoon. Graham Barrow will claim it, but there was pushing from the number 9 there for Chester.
Comedy of him putting his digital watch on. Comedy of goals.
And Graham committed the free kick, which
stayed that way, and
less than halfway inside the Blackpool half of this short pitch, and that's a goal. No doubts about that one. Graham Barrow glancing on from David Hamilton's free kick, and the Seasiders are a goal behind after less than 3 minutes.
Didn't he manage them, Graham Barrow?
David Ayres is there, so too is Russell Coughlin. Coughlin will put the crossover, and that's a goal off the crossbar.
A, it wasn't a goal. B, it wasn't a crossbar.
Andy
It was at the top of the net.
Well, taken by Brook. David Ayres on this near side.
Go on, David!
Ayres, he's got space to run and maybe trying to short. David Ayres, oh, what a fine save from Billy Stewart. Croft, great play from City. Croft gets to the byline, good cross, and that's 2-0. Graham Abel finishes Blackpool here at Bloomfield Road. 54 minutes on the clock, and Blackpool look at themselves. Well, good ball for Steve Hogan.
Just in the chair.
It's a goal, is it? No, the referee has disallowed it. So then, if you can see Alan right there, taking the throw into the middle.
Baying for blood at the end of this.
Andy Garner, he couldn't find him. Down goes the referee. That's the biggest cheer of the afternoon. Says a lot about the state of the game. Elliott does well there, but that goes unnoticed. So immaterial.
Says a lot about the state of the game.
We're into the last minute to the 1980s. It's Chester City 2, Blackpool 0, and things are going from bad to worse at Blackpool. This latest defeat, really.
A chance of what a load of rubbish. Radio guarantee on. Bootleggers. That's Scully. Yeah. No one's completely quick handshake and back to the middle. Time to change. It's a close into Blackpool. Missed the pens this season. I'm going to take this and go and switch it. Make it 1-1. just remember loads of umbrellas going up in the air. How the fuck's that come in? What was this guy doing? Who do I know? Weird how they sometimes just don't have any commentary. Third round. So we obviously beat them.
Well, good afternoon, everyone.
Because we've got stuff flicking around that season.
Cross comes over.
Again.
Tim towards Metman at the back post. He gets it back in. Owen. Chip through. Off the line by Winston White.
It's the Burnley commentator.
John Deary, Winston White, and Jason Hardy. This could be dangerous. I fancy Deary might have a crack here.
Did they go one up?
Away,
they do.
Chips up to hit it. Drowson straight into the wall. Deary tries one again. And a good save by McElhargy. The flag. McElhargy hardly touched the ball.
Good save by McElhargy.
Deary hits one forward. Roger Eli chases that one. He's been held off by Gore. Takes it past Gore, cuts into the area. Was he brought down? The referee says no, corner. Hardy with it. Steve Davis flicks it on. Keeper comes and collects well. McElhargy did well there. With Deary, the ex-Blackpool man, of course. To the back post, and Steve Davis. It wasn't a good kick, but Davis manages to keep it in. And he's thrown the ball. White. Jacob Coleswich with space. Crosses one. Futcher's at the back post. He gets up there, but he's beaten in the air. Measham. Turns nicely, takes on airs, beats him, gets the crossover. Eli. Was he brought down? No, says the referee. White for Burnley. Morgan with a challenge. A corner in the end. Or was it? No. So Pearce kicks for Burnley. Hits that long towards Futcher, and Futcher beaten in the air by Metvan once again. Deary for Burnley though takes it up. White. Eli. Measham in space in the wing. The ball finally goes out to Ian Measham, and Burnley push men forward now. Measham gets the cross over the flag up for offside. It's just wide of the target. Hancock. Eli. Burnley breaking forward. The ball comes to Winston White. And Burnley
I think we scabbed this 1-0, don't we? They're all over us.
Hancock. Butcher! Oh! Butcher's effort wide of the target. In all fairness, it was falling over.
Rocket Ron wasn't very good though.
Comes to Hancock. Hancock holds it up well. Deary going through the middle. Deary into the area. Good save by the goalkeeper.
Deary.
The flag stayed down there, and Tony Hancock for a second had a chance to use his pace. And the flag down again, and Butcher through for Burnley.
Oh, this is so funny.
Butcher! Round the keeper. Oh, great save by McElhargy. Fine.
The slowest player I've ever seen.
As keeper. Eli.
It's like he's running in like boots.
Well by George Jacob there. He's tried to stay right to Chris Pearce. Straight to the feet of Gordon Owen though. And it's a desperate challenge. Medven! It's in! It's a goal for Blackpool! Colin Medven has scored it. 33 minutes of this second half gone. 12 minutes to go. And the fear for Burnley that's been going on all through the match has come true with just 12 minutes to go. The corner was floated in, and Colin Medven at the back post got a head on the ball into the net. Shaker with the header. White for Burnley. Measham. And Burnley pushing forward now. White. First time ball. Headed on to Eli. Eli turned in there and shoots. And Roger Eli did very well there. Burnley 0.
Look at this. What's going on here?
With 2 months having elapsed since the last league win,
Let's see that aggro.
Third round FA Cup defeat to Burnley.
Well, we got away with murder in that Burnley game.
Third from bottom now. The
Shame.
Seasiders must start winning today to ease the pressure on the club.
Right, we've got 8 minutes left.
From a number of disgruntled fans, as indicated by the local press letters column. Right, looking for a target with a throw.
Going on
Eventually Andy Garner comes short. Garner looking to cross and he succeeds, and that looked to be a bit of a foul, but David Ayres coming in on the far side. McClargy came fit, lost it, and was booted off the line there by Sean Elliott from the number 10 there, Paul Barnes.
Commentator again, maybe that Mullen on the left, free kick, plays it to Garner on the left side, shoots in the near post. There's on the left. It's like a crap game. LBC round one. There's the LBC. Daft. Right. That crap tournament they've got not a commentator again. I'll do it. Could be playing again here. Decent turn by the striker. Turns on a sixpence. Floats the ball into the dark corner, John McAvoy. 1-0 to A.N. Ubber. Aidan Newhouse, as he is. Coughlin to Morgan. Morgan puts inside. Morgan drives forward the ball. Morgan shoots. What took it out? What to say? Could be Gary Martin. As easy as it looked. Just a couple in the corner pool. Going out swingers is right footed. It's going to be a crap floated corner, not fan these. Yes, it is. No one there attacking it. Morgan picks up the ball and goes up and throwing. Wide to show that on the highlight. What's going on here? David Reeves. Bottle tackle. Who's broken for a time? Hell's going on?
Going to arrive. It's the
worst
first time I've seen the
highlights reel
referee
ever.
and linesman come out onto the pitch
last game,
with only one team present. But fortunately, we have got a game on. There are a good number of minutes to add on in injury time to this first half. Alan Wright flicking it on. Picked up by Tankard. Ballooned up. Daly heading it on. Pilling. Clean through. Shoots! McAlargy makes a good save. Pilling tried to pick a spot in the far corner. Garner under this, but loses out to Atherton. Rogerson. And now with Parkinson, Thompson with Senior moving ahead of him, and he finds him. Ball into Pilling. Sean Elliott up, runs loose. Griffiths in on it and shoots just over the bar. Well, that was dipping dangerously, and McAlargy will be relieved to see it clear that. Elliott to pump it forward again.
It's like one of the
Garner flicks on. Owen.
Garner.
Atherton holds him off, but Owen gets to it. And very good block there from Phil Hughes. Near post again. And yet again, Morgan's the one who gets up and heads it out to that far side. Griffiths comes inside one, outside another.
Is that Brian Griffiths?
Morgan beats him to it though, although the ball runs to Parkinson now, who finds Senior, not given offside. He puts the ball over. And there it is, the opening goal.
Who's there? Yeah.
Scored by Andy Pilling.
Damien, welcome. One of my old Kestrel muckers has arrived. Mr. Damien Waite.
Headed across
fine
by Alan Johnson.
Centre half in his
against
day.
The underside of the bar. And when it
Sported a bandana.
It's still not.
Happy shopper, Michael Hutchins.
Daly and Methven. Methven wins it again. Johnson plays it wide to Senior. Briggs goes across the cover. But it's hit beyond him to Andy Pilling. Shoots.
Andy Pilling.
Oh, just hits the stanchion at the back of the goals there. With a very good first time volley.
Perlenbacker from Liddell.
Plenty of Wigan men in the box for him to find. Here it comes. Plenty of Blackpool men for him to find as well, and unfortunately he picked one of them out. Atherton putting it downfield. Elliott under challenge by Pilling. Pilling gets it. Shoots from a very wide, very narrow angle, and unfortunately can't screw it back into the net.
This Pilling was dangerous.
Methven in close attendance again, so he plays it back to Senior. Cuts inside. Briggs plays it far side to Tankard, who plays it wider still to Griffiths. Good cross. Good interception by Elliott. Pilling was on that. And what a very good stop and a very good effort from Griffiths.
Yeah, Griffiths looks decent.
At the end of last season, that Win Athletic didn't make an attempt to tie him. That ball runs to Daly.
Going in.
Everybody seemed to stand around and just let the ball drift through. Tony Diamond, can he get his first touch? No, Atherton beats him to it. Puts it downfield to Pilling. Plays it to Thompson. Daly in the centre. Tries to chip the goalkeeper.
Shite.
But McAlargy equal to it. To be very quick to make sure Pilling didn't latch onto it.
Tony Diamond.
Bounce beats everybody. Briggs takes a bang. But it runs to Garner, who loops it in.
Oh, what a
and
goal.
There's the equaliser out to the booth from Blackpool. Wigan Athletic won, Blackpool won. And suddenly that's warmed the cockles of the hearts of the Blackpool fans who've made the journey down here. They bounce up and down behind that goal in celebration. Briggs headed it on. Garner was through, held off the challenge, and flicked it over the head of Phil Hughes. With very long to
Briggs
go.
just walks off the other
Just reached full time by my stopwatch. And in fact, Mr. Hackett confirms that as he blows the full-time whistle in what's been a disappointing match. And Wigan Athletics' winning run comes to an end as they end all square with Blackpool.
Right, guys, and that is the end of this presentation. It's now full-time, it would have been. So I'm calling full-time on this live stream. So we're up to... yeah, I did, knocked him out. So we'll reconvene during, as I said on the chat, what did I say? Saturday the 21st of March at 3 p.m. we should have been playing Shrewsbury Town. So we'll come on here and we'll reconvene then. We'll catch up on the rest of this video, highlights. Pure comedy goal, pure nostalgia. Not as good as it being at Bloomfield Road, but it's the next best thing. So, yeah. Stay safe, everybody, and don't die between now and then. Over and out.